Hi everyone, welcome back from break. I'm sorry I'm not here today. My daughter got the flu over break, so I'm home with her because she's sick. But I didn't want you to miss out on anything, so I want to make sure that you're all ready for today and all caught up and know what you're going to do since we have a lot to do before finals in a few weeks. So you already did your choice reading, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the assignment that was due before break. So this is the group rules summative right here, and it's in the modules linked for you. Remember, I introduced this the Wednesday before break. You were supposed to do it then, and then we watched the movie Friday, and you had that 90 minutes to do it. Well, only about 25 of you out of my 60 students did it, and so that means a lot of you didn't do it. So you need to finish this. You need to finish this on your own. You need to do it as quickly as possible because I need to get that scored right away. So remember, you had this company report. I had given you a hard copy of it, but it is also here in Canvas. That was the first thing you had to do. And then you also had to translate 10 to 15 lines. You can use online text. And then I had you force a copy to make the translation. I know maybe many of you started it, but you may not have finished it. So please make sure that that gets done so that you have a score for that summative target. If you don't, then that's going to bring your grade down overall for the semester. So that's the first thing. Make sure you turn that in. Also, as part of that, it had the individual parts here. Some of you did it and some of you didn't. If you didn't do it, you dropped at least like 1 point on the rubric, on the 4 point rubric. So make sure that you do that. If you have questions, since I'm not around, please make sure you ask your group members. If you have a question that only I can answer, you can use Canvas Inbox. That's going to send a text message right to my phone and I can answer it. But please make sure you ask your group members and the substitute before you ask me. So that's number one. Don't forget to do that. Okay, for everyone else, what we're doing today is the final group project. You guys have a work day today. You have a work day on Thursday. I wanted to give you lots of time. So here on the discussion, this is where you're going to submit your project. Only one person needs to submit your project. Some of you had thought about acting it out live, and if you want to do that, can you please send me a Canvas inbox and let me know that you are doing that, or put it on your exit ticket today. You have full creative freedom. You know, you can use live actors. I know a lot of you already have your genres that you had set up, whether it's present day, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's Under the Sea, whether it's a detective story, lots of creative things out there. So make sure that you have that. But I also wanted to show you this. We have over here on the left something called WeVideo. And WeVideo is in Canvas and it's a video editing. You have sounds, you have images, you have tons of things that you can use here. So you can start a new project, you can share with it, and if you've never used WeVideo before, Miss Casanelli, who's come in before, has made this lovely video for you on how to use WeVideo on Canvas. So you can check that out, and your producers and directors probably want to be looking at that pretty closely because they're going to be using it. You do not have to use WeVideo. I know other of you have video editing features that you may want to use, and that's perfectly okay. So today I want to make sure that you are productive and you are working. So that means characters memorizing lines, maybe practicing them out. It means producers and directors setting things up, making sure that you have everything ready to go. And then on Thursday, you will also have a work day. Feel free to record in A-Hall, but make sure you are on your best behavior. You are also, again, being scored for communication working in these small groups. And that means that as a sub is there and as I am there, people who are not working, people who are on their phone on Snap, people who have their earbuds in and are listening to music and ignoring their group members, you are going to get a lower score for communication if you are not being an active participant in your group. So make sure that you are putting forth your best effort so that everyone can be successful. All right, everyone, I think that's it. You will have an exit ticket, so make sure you fill that out. The exit ticket's going to ask if you have any questions. I want to make sure that if you have any, I can address them on Thursday, and inbox me with anything else. I'm so sorry I'm not seeing you, but I hope you all had a wonderful break, and I'm so glad that you are back.